Hello everyone, FPS Chasley here. Welcome back to Sub Command. Well, the wings just kind of broke up here on my headphones, so it might be time for a new set of headphones. It's unfortunate, they work fine. Just got some cheap plastic. I'll look into it. It's no big deal. Alright, we're checking out Harbor Shootout again. This is a little more challenging than I thought it would be. It's got some pesky MPA. This freaking thing. You stay up there. So I think the plan is a little bit of the old shoot and scoot. Did I put a little save in from last time? Setting up first salvo. 3 surface ships sunk, Akula sunk, torps flying. I don't remember what my state was with these little save games. Let's see what's let's pop back in on this one. First, let me make sure truth is off. Very good. Let's try just plunking up one of these saves here, see what happens. We'll try this one. It seems like it's gonna be shot in the face once I get on in here. Stewie, how's it going? First. Doing well, hope you are too.
Have a new contact, bearing 234, designated
Sad MBTX container, hello. Seabag and qual cards, goodness gracious. Okay, let's slow the hell down. No one seems to really care we're out here. Besides these MPA.
Take turns for 8 knots, maneuvering eye.
Oh, bless me. What was that save file called? I'm trying to remember what the hell the little... 3 surface ships sunk, Akula sunk, torps flying. Okay. Yeah, let's slow the hell down. Might be able to scoot our way out of this, except I don't remember anything about the setup for this one. That Akula seems to actually be there, huh? Bearing 206. Or did I sink that Akula? Oh no, I sunk that Akula, right? It said Akula sunk.
Con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 035.
Oh, there you go, Daddy-o.
Launch countermeasures. Aye, sir. Come left to course 275. All ahead flank. Helm aye. Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 083. Designated Sierra 24. Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 028. Designated Sierra 25.
High speed screw. Torpedo in the water. It might be like, it seems like it might be a far away torpedo. We're cavitating at this depth. Let's go deeper then. Let's try the old, oh god, can I just pick it up? 550 please, thank you.
Take my depth 550 feet. Dive aye.
I've not heard any pings. Nope, still cavitate ski. I went the wrong way, it's fine.
Make my depth 600 feet. Dive aye.
Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
Yeah, the cadence when he says that sounds like it's a torpedo in the water call out. Okay, we can't do this depth for too long. How much datum do we want to clear here? Maybe a mile. Very weird with that torpedo. Very weird. All right. Let off some steam, Bennett. Not yet. Don't jump the gun. Set a mile.
All ahead 2/3. Helm aye. Come right to course 309. Helm aye. Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 334. Designated Sierra 26. Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 202. Designated Sierra 27.
There's some noisy stuff out there.
Come left to
Make
course
turns for 17 knots.
270.
Maneuver.
Helm aye.
A real torpedo is this bad boy here.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 144. Designated Sierra 2.
The Sam hell is that? That a sub? That's a sub. That's a kilo? Did not have my frequency sheet open. Yeah, that's a kilo. Oh, he's here in the torpedoes too. Excuse me. What torpedo is that? 53 centimeter torpedo? Oh. Is that this track down here?
All ahead 2/3. Helm aye. Come right to course 309. Helm aye.
Duh, let's check out this Master Force solution manually here. $40 knots. Yeah, okay, he's long gone. Yep, that was him all right. Yeah, okay, look at that. Yeah, someone that way shot it. I missed that bad boy. Did I get a torpedo in the water for that? Might have been like cavitating on launch, or it might have happened in the noise or something. Torpedo 035. Torpedo 264. Oh, we did get it. It just happened before I loaded it. 264. No timestamps. Timestamps would be helpful. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna try and like slink our way out of here now.
7 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Make my depth 500 feet. Dive aye.
Wonder if it just enabled. What is that torpedo doing?
Con sonar. I have a
Splinter, how's it going?
bearing 2, 3.
We're doing a harbor shootout here.
9.
Last time it was a bit of a doozy. I don't think Master 1 exists anymore. There's a bunch of surface ships over here that we were taking some pot shots at, but then some MPA were being annoying, but it seems like I just loaded up some random save from last time, so I'm trying to remember what was going on here, but I think Sierra 25 is probably running out of juice. Okay, yeah, it looks like that torp is snaking.
Con sonar. I have a new contact.
What is this over here? 230. 23
0.
That was a combination of 0 and O. 5160. Okay, that's some kind of surface ship. But yeah, now that we seem to be kind of scot-free here, trying to slink our way out. There were like a few different outcomes in the last stream. I died a few times, so I'm trying to remember. The little save text for this save file said 3 ships sunk, so I think 2 ships collided if I remember correctly. And then I sunk in a Kula. That was kind of just running right towards me. Bobbert, how's it going? Oh, the unknown torpedo. It's very scientific of them. Oodaloy. There might be an Oodaloy trying to hunt our ass down. Who's that bad boy? Master Trey.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 2, 1, 3. Designated Sierra 3, 1.
I'm gonna go with some. I was thinking about this before the mission. I'm gonna go with some passive boys on the torpedoes here. Go with some passive boys. Make it a little harder for them to hear. God, that torpedo, it was like running one way and now it's like snaking a different direction. Or is it circle searching? Okay, I think it's circle searching. Yeah, because it's not like going away. It's circle searching out there. But it's not, we're not getting any pings. It's passive. That airdrop torpedo wasn't pinging either. I hope there's not some, oh god, I'm gonna freaking scream. I hope there's not some, no torpedo is pinging right now bug or something. I got way too big of a freaking light diffuser. This thing keeps freaking falling. Weird weather and woke up feeling like shit. Oh, it's never good. It's lovely weather today here. Been really humid for a while. But now it's really like in the high 70s and very dry. It's dried out a lot. There was some like diesel truck that drives by every day. It's like a diesel pickup truck and it sounds like it can't shift out of like first gear. Just like it is sucking air going by at like 35 miles an hour. If you heard a vehicular sound, that is what you just heard. This diesel truck that seemingly cannot shift out of first gear. This is a very curious little solution here with this Oodaloy. I guess he was just like canning his engines for a little bit. But now he's just like tearing ash. Where's this dude? Master Trey. Okay, we need a better solution on Master Trey here. Ooh, hi. Okay, well, he's frickin' he's driving so fast he could run over my daughter's stereo and not hear it. The guy has a bit of a transatlantic thing going on, doesn't he? What are we seeing? We're seeing right to left. Oh, not that. Okay, might be kind of far away. Seems like he's heading for a datum, like my first datum from launching or something. Let's go back to South Center. That torpedo ran out of juice over there. Very good. Master 4, Asta Lasagna. Don't get any on you. Who is this humdinger right here? There's like another track where they have the same waveform and they're just like slightly out of phase. I don't know what that other track is. Like just barely make it out right there.
206 designated Sierra 32. Sonar.
No idea which one's which.
Bearing 051.
Oh, looks like sonar figured it out. Okay, so it's probably just some frickin' ship down there. We master up someone? Seems like it might be Master 7 here. I wish it would like spit out to the console here which tracks merge. It doesn't have to rate it, but just spit it out. Or list the constituent tracks over here. Things to, well, I'm assuming you can see that kind of stuff in Modern Naval Warfare, but it's worth mentioning. Is that MBT excellent container just layer? Ah, fix me. What is the trying to think of like some movie where someone's like, kill me. For some reason that kind of like sticks out of my brain, but I can't remember what it's from. That Oodle is doing all kinds of something, but I think he's still down there in port. Harbor, whatever. Better just try and slink on out of here, daddy-o. Slinky, slinky. How much slinking we do? Should probably be. Let's do a little more like this. Zabadee, zabadoo. Looks like those MPA have effed off though. That's good. Okay, whatever that track is, it's getting bigger. The Oodle you can kind of see is just kind of more or less at a constant signal strength, but this other track, Master 7, seems to be coming in. Oh god, it's just are they like the same thing? Just out of phase? 50, 160, 450. I mean, what else could it be? Oops, I'm scrolled past the Star Surfer ships. Well, that's it. That's all it can be. Assuming these are all applicable to sub-command. There could be a second Oodle out there. For some reason I didn't think to just reload an earlier save. The random number seems to get a little bit of a dice roll going on. There's 4 planes, 2 pair. Yeah, dude, 2 P3s stacked to the gills on harpoons there, like goodness. What is that? Is that a sub? Oh, we're turning. Captain. Captain, he's turning. Wow, that is the kilo. See again. Sit all back full. What was the TPK on the kilo? 10? That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm at 8 knots. Oh my god, how close is this guy? 8 knots. And I've been tracking this guy. So I tracker on this son of a bitch. Let's get something lined up. What is that Oodaloid doing? Is it doing circles? Kind of looks like it. Kilo's just kind of... Well, it's hard to tell. I have it coming this way. He could be further off. Well, if these intersections have any value, maybe not. Got a tracker on this bad boy? Oh, sorry, wrong way. Yoish.
On sonar, I have
There
a
you
new
go.
contact. Bearing 1, 2, 4. Designated Sierra 3, 4.
Oh, it's doing the Whopper thing. How about a nice game of Dangerous Waters? Multi-axis poon launch on a CVN. The kilo bearing rate hasn't really changed much. The signal strength hasn't really changed much. It just looks like he's kind of just like, you know, moving kind of like radially. Because radially would be like constant bearing rate. If he was like coming towards me, you'd expect to see the swooshiness like that. That kind of swooshiness. Bearing rate increase or decrease. but it's like very linear. Because if someone were just going around you like in a circle, like those broadband displays in Hunt for October are not, they're pretty, I mean, based on like just my experience playing the game, of course, but they're pretty good looking. Like when the Red October goes like straight around, it's like pretty much a straight line. Which is, yeah, that's what it would look like. I mean, a sloped line, not like up and down, but like a sloped line. Paperback is 155. Oh, out of print, yeah. Oh, course change. It looks like we're sufficiently slunk. Now we're constant bearing. Let's do some of this. Well, hold on. What does constant bearing mean? Okay, no. Looks like, okay, maybe turned. Okay, whatever this other ship was that's down there looks like it's also just hanging out down there. But I want to see what that oodaloy looks like on the replay, because the signal strength now seems to be decreasing. It's not leaving harbor. It might just be doing flank donuts. I don't know what the hell Master 5 is. I don't know what the hell CR4 is. Active intercept. A torpedo? No, that's some kind of old track. Yeah, whatever. Goodbye. Sarah 1, goodbye. Master 2, goodbye. I ain't got time for out-of-date data. Kilo's not going 27 knots without that much right now. Okay, it was going right to left. Down this bearing. Now it's left to right. It's just over here doing like, wait, wait.
Steady on course. 3.
I have not ordered a course change yet. That's right. I wanted to see what Mr. Kilo was up to. So left to right. Let's go this way.
Come right to course 055. Helmi.
And let's slow down. Doing fine.
Helmi.
All right. What are the orders? Leave the harbor. Yeah. Okay. So just get out of here. 3 out of 6. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Not gonna complain about that. 2 out of 6 weren't even my doing. They just freaking crashed into each other. Russia, Homer Simpson. I think that Kilo's holding steady at 8 knots. No, a very precocious 9. Kilo told me to be very upset if we were not to buy him a baby Lotta. Who's Lotta? Lotta's a bear. It's so important to get you on a plane in the middle of the night. Yeah, I don't know what the Kilo's doing. It's not getting closer to us or further away. It's just kind of hanging out. It's hard to say just from signal strength, but there's no obvious changes in signal strength. Like, we're getting further away from from Master 3 there, or he's just slowing down. Nope, he's still wheeling and dealing. Inquiring to the engineer the possibility of going to 105% on the reactor. We're going to hunt a friend, Yevgeny. We're going to hunt Ramius. AI is trying to emulate Russian naval proficiency. Wow. Mr. Kilo. You know, I just realized looking at this waterfall is like the equivalent of, you know, just like looking at it. We're looking that direction. It's gonna be backwards for you guys. It was going to the left, just looking out. Now it went this way, straight to us. Now it's going to the right. There's splotches in the signal strength. I don't know how much these intersections are to be trusted. But it seems to be decently close aboard. There's a decent little separation there. What do we got? We got 138 on the sphere, 135 on the toad. Oh, I'd have to know how far apart those arrays are to try and do a triangulation. Anyway, let's just keep on trucking, partner. I'm just gonna due north it.
Course 002. Helm I.
I think he's just doing like circles out there or something. Or is in some tiny patrol box. We're just gonna slink away. I would like to not have the port or the harbor in my baffles. Oh, I guess we got him on the toad, don't we? Okay, now we're seeing like some typical approach or depart behavior. So there's a higher bearing rate here, lower bearing rate here, heading away from us, left to right. So that's a pretty decent looking solution there. Don't assume a course, I'll assume what I want. Always manipulate data to get the answer you want. That is not legal advice, kids. %115% on the batteries now is a dead short. Dead short, huh? I guess it's kind of hard to head directly away from the harbor without it being in your baffles. Let's do... got ourselves a humdinger. If I don't want it to be in the baffles, I'd have to be... Are the baffles plus or minus 30 or plus or minus 60? Plus or minus 30. Not plus or minus 60, plus or minus 15. One five five. 335. Sure.
Come left to course 336. Hell my.
Can zigzag our way out of here. Looks like I got lucky with those MPA though. I think the key I was like thinking about for this mission was like I'm gonna make torpedoes slower if we have to shoot more torpedoes, and I'm gonna not do my smart evasion because they don't seem to care. It's just the MPA just tends to snipe me when I'm going like 15 knots out here. Lots and lots of hydrogen. Oh no. It's no bueno. I wonder if I like time lapse on the sonar screen. Does sonar still catch stuff? Because it seems like when you time lapse away from the screen is when sonar does not mark things. It seems like it's subcommand. It only has the ability to mark on no time lapse. Something got a little fired up there briefly down there.
Steady on course 336. Hell my. Come right to course 009. Hell
Oh.
my.
Oh, getting close to a mine? That would be fun. Okay, Master 3 is the donut doing oodaloid that no longer seems to be doing donuts. That kilo is... No! No! The game frickin' crashed. No! When was the last time this game frickin' crashed? Oh, that was going so well. And that was like a frickin' stalker crash. It was just like program not responding. I wonder if this, if the oodaloid hit a mine or something and it just couldn't handle it. Tycho says hello. Yes, rest in peace, Donald Sutherland, indeed. Knew him most from Animal House. That blows chunks.
Come left to course 282. Sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 234. Designated Sierra 2. Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering on.
Was Masterful fresh? I only have one freaking mark on it.
I have a new contact. Bearing 085. Designated Sierra 24. Sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 158. Designated Sierra 25.
Where's that kilo again? No MPA has dropped a torpedo on us yet. That's interesting.
Sonar.
Oh,
Torpedo
there we
in
go.
the water. Bearing 004. Sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 0.
Launch countermeasures.
5.
Aye, sir.
Designated Sierra 26.
Make my depth
All
6,
ahead full.
0,
Helm
0
aye.
feet. Dive aye.
Come left to course 267. Helm aye.
Sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 000. Designated
Come
Sierra
left to course
27.
239. Helm aye. All ahead flank. Helm aye.
Watch the mission through the editor. Maybe. We'll see what happens again. Just try to remember to save a little bit more. I don't want to be a save hua, but I don't also want to... It's also what happens when the game crashes a lot. The geometry on the sailor looks a little derpy. It's a little like cocked to the side there. I'll do another 1 mile datum clear again here. Make sure we're not going to run aground. You know, I saw something on Twitter the other day. I think it was from like a French submarine, some French Navy thing, like, and it said like aboard. So it's like, I guess the English word aboard comes from the French A space BORD. I was like, yeah. Game audio is really shitty and crackly. I'm trying a new method of trying to capture game audio so it doesn't capture desktop audio, but it is in beta on OBS, so that may be it.
All ahead full. Helm aye. All ahead standard. Helm aye. Come right to course 269. Helm aye.
Oh, Sierra 4 was that Know Nothing track from last time. Yeah, torpedo's up there. Don't know what it's doing. Is it passive? As I say, there's some kind of bearing rate, but that's the toad track there. What is that over here? Pause it. 50, 125, 340 a kilo. Oh, wait. What? Okay, let's back it up a second here because I'm losing my mind. Torpedo in the water 004. I got no timestamps. 004. Like right here, right? Circle searchy torp. Where is that torp? Because this is not. I mean, this may be it, but I think this is this torpedo over here. Because it says Master 4. Where did this other torpedo go? Because right now I think this torpedo right here is Master 4 that's passing by pretty close of us. Let me I'll leave that. It's the same thing that happened last time. That torp just kind of disappeared. Data sucks. Looks closer than that. I could be wrong.
All ahead 2/3. Helm aye.
Make turns for 8 knots. Maneuvering on.
Yeah, see, there's that little inkling of that torpedo. That was torpedo in the water, but then it's just gone. This torpedo here is this one from over here that got shot from the harbor. Same one as last time. I have to check the replay. Vostok Gundam, hello. Nope, not Type 42. Get your shit together. Definitely Udaloy. Definitely an Udaloy. Definitely an Udaloy. Yeah, I don't know what the hell CR4 is supposed to be. I went the long way. That's fine. Really? It's all the way over there, huh? Guess at 40 knots anything looks like it's pretty far away. And now it's just circle searching. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that's supposed to be. Something in port over there or whatever, but it stopped pinging, so get rid of it.
On sonar. I have
Get
a
rid
new
of it.
contact. Bearing 016. Designated Sierra 28.
Oh, I'm picking them up over there, huh? Do not get rid of that. Moij it up. Okay, you know what? We're gonna give it another scuzzy wuzzy. Was a bear. Oh, this freaking cursor. Airdropped torpedo. Evaded. Protect from game crash. Boom.
Come right to course 314. Helm aye.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Make my depth 500 feet. Dive I.
The heck is Master 7? Oh, that's some really old stuff. Was that the torpedo? I think so. Let's give that a drop. That airdrop torpedo, whatever that was.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 047. Designated Sierra.
Hey, the torpedo's gone. Alright, Sinora. Let's get the hell out of here.
Right to course 001. Hell my.
Let's sneak away quietly. I've been going 8 knots for a while here.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering on.
Are these... what? Oh, oh, okay, those are both tow trucks. I was like, damn, they're freaking flying in formation or something. South center, please. Back to that. Yeah, there's that dude just freaking doing his donuts again.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing.
Oh, it's Master 8 this time. Okay.
4. Designated Sierra 30.
Excuse me. The Kilo is not wheeling and dealing this time. Kilo is left to right slightly and also increasing signal strength. Solution reflects that, yes sir. Who the hell's Master 5? Who the hell is PFC Willie Santiago? Oh, this is an old ass thing. Goodbye. What the heck happened? Look at that. Master 3 just disappeared. Did he run aground? Yep. Oh. There you go. The classic run aground. I don't know what it is about these games. Like, it happens in cold waters, it happens here. These things just run aground. In the mud. Alright, I'll be right back. Alrighty then. Let's give it another save just to prevent this frickin' crashing nonsense. Did I not make that save? Oh. I overwrote this one? Oh, I forgot to modify it? Okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that I overwrote that save. Harpooning his ass would be fun. Had a Sverdlov run aground in the 68 campaign once, playing as a Belknap. What did DLG stand for? Okay, I think we're pretty much free and clear here. Just gonna run it on out. That's the harbor mine laying mission. The enter the harbor was like way the hell up here, so hopefully it doesn't take that long. I'm gonna guess that for some reason the Udaloy like hitting a mine was bugging out or something. It seemed like that, but I don't know. Oh yeah, we're losing them completely. Just little faint skis. I guess those MPAs got wise. We're just like, arrivederci. Arrivederci. A DLG was a frigate. What did DLG stand for, though? But it meant frigate. Happy 4th of July. It's in a week. Looks like we're just about free and clear here, dude. Just ticking out the clock here.
Come right to course 030. Hell my.
I like how they don't even have like exit the harbor marks on the on the map here. That would be nice. Yeah, let me know if that game audio sounds crappy, like Tychosis was talking about earlier too. Definitely want to address that. Picture looks pretty clean here. Dummy.
Come left to course 004. Hell my.
Why I was wondering if it was related to your crash. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't hearing any static, so it must have been with like OBS or something. The crash was very sudden and abrupt to me. DLG was destroyer leader with guided missiles. Interesting, destroyer leader. Ah, that Master 2 solution is a bunch of hooey. Hey, you're nothing but a bunch of hooey. So's that. Goodbye, run aground guy. Somehow still tracking Master 6. That's like one of those like phantom things. Like there's no reason we should be. But the computer's still doing it. It's like you can't see any trace of it, but it's still like... It knows it's there, man. Trust me. Destroyer light. Of course, I never was a sailor. This kind of looks like that crappy Typhoon model from the front, the same like hull shape. Any second now. Get this. Leave the harbor.
Come left to course 333. Hell mine.
Someone's watching some sports and hearing some hooting and hollering and clapping. Whoa, it's not real. I don't think so. The TMA's just going crazy. Oh my god, dude. There's not even... We haven't even been tracking the guy. Get out of here. Nah, just getting patient.
For 8 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Come right to course 010. Hell my.
I'm waiting for it to tell me I've left the harbor. Look at all those loud explosions. I guess just give the mission status a peek. Oh, we don't have to leave the harbor? We just end whenever? Did it say that? Let's give it a check. Oh, I can't wrap. Oh my gosh, this nonsense. Mission complete. Oh. It gave me... Oh, okay, yeah, 1 kill credit, 1 damage. The two smashed together. I don't believe are related to any of these. Let's just check the old replay ski again here. Shouldn't take too long. And we cannot go backwards because that messes everything up. Cue the cranky admiral. Well, I was going to let you have my daughter, but not anymore. That Nakhimov is getting very close to Vasilevsky. Did they actually hit? I saw the Vasilevsky move. Dumbass. I still wish you could like click this to get telemetry. I know it's never going to change. But the fact you can't click a track to see what it's doing is silly. Well, let's do the old fast forward button. I don't know why they let you do this like on top of the time lapse. It seems silly to me. I think it's an oversight. I don't know what, because I remember in 688i Hunter Killer, the replays were amazing. You could scroll back and forth, go super fast. They did something weird with the replays in Subcommand and Dangerous Waters. There's some kind of effect they wanted, but the downside is enormous. Oh, now we're shoosting. Start the shoosting. So we can slow down for the shoosting. I don't know if that Narval, I don't think that Narval knew anything what was happening. Dude was running around at 15 knots. None of his sensors work at that speed. Ah, that one torp flew right by him, like so close, dude. And everyone launches decoys off the side of their ship that go like half a mile. And then this Bear Foxtrot's like, what the hell's going on down here? Okay, we hit the Vinogradov. It's going a little fast. Oh, that's when they collide and sink themselves. Very good. Okay, so we got a Kirov down. Oh. Okay, and then sunk the Smetlivy outright with torpedoes. So if the Vinogradov got sunk with one torpedo like it should have, would have been 4 out of 6. Oh, here's a torpedo here. Another torpedo. Got lucky on that one. Why is it going that way? I don't know. I think that's what saved my bacon. Okay, I think the Panteliev launches the torpedo here soon. Is the torpedo locked onto the mine? That was weird. That was weird. The Panteliev did launch a torpedo, he heard me. Launched it for that solution there. So us just slowing down, dodge the torpedo. Interesting. That frickin' helicopter's torpedo locked onto a mine. Blew up the mine, kept going, and then ran out of juice. And then the Panteliev was like, yep, my work's done. This all happened before I load that save that we started from, which I think was somewhere like around this point. And the Bear drops a torpedo up that way. Pretty far away. I think those torpedoes just don't have a lot of fuel. I think it just runs out of gas by the time I've done my little mile-long run here. Yep, they just run out of gas. Okay. Yeah, and that 53 centimeter torpedo is long gone. It did drop it a little far out. Maybe it was from the previous solution when I was running flank or something. Who knows how the hell their logic works. And then there's Panteliev kind of dancing at flank, like seemingly ramming speed on Vinogradov there. Why are they so close together? Oh, there's Vasilevsky just like getting ready to lawn dart it. I don't think this is when someone runs aground though. Is it this point? It may be at this point. Yep, lawn darted it. Okay. Pretty far out to shore there. Or out to sea there, 500 yards. And yeah, these guys are just kind of wheeling and dealing down here. Very close to crashing into each other multiple times. There's the kilo. Well, I was getting a little closer to those mines than I thought. I wonder if like the top of that Kirov was still like poking out of the water. 2 of them ran aground. If you shot harpoons there, you might have been able to sink both of them just from splash damage. Outrageous splash damage in this game. Goodness gracious. MPA never detected you. I don't know how the logic works in it. I mean, they must have detected me at some point. They launched torpedoes at me. Oh yeah, Vinogradov probably foundered. Somehow didn't break its back. Okay, that's enough for that replay. That's all we needed to see there. But yeah, it's just like wheeling and dealing at flank, basically. I think he literally is just doing donuts. It's like the episode from The Simpsons when Homer's just breakdancing. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Let's move along. Keep it moving. Land strike. Oh, we're still around here, aren't we? Conduct a 4 T-LAM strike. We can change our virtual loadout virtually between missions. I did like that feature of 688i Hunter Killer with like the little mini deployments. That was a nice feature there. I did enjoy that. Have their thumbs branded and stripped of their commissions. Finish out their term of service as enlisted men. So they finish out their term on latrine duty. Which is also another French word. Pinky! Okay. A SAM site located at blobbity blobbity blip blip blip. Does that matter? What am I supposed to do with that information?
There is an airport that supports the North Fleet Maritime Patrol aircraft in the Barents Sea, located at 16.
Let me replay that.
There is an airport that supports the Northern Fleet Maritime Patrol aircraft in the Barents Sea, located at 6942 north, 3240 east. You are directed to launch a 4 missile T-LAM strike against the airport and associated SAM site. Your assigned launch point is 7000 north, 3310 east. Russian submarine aircraft and surface units are in the area and will prosecute you if you are detected.
Does that include the launch of a missile? That's pretty bold event. One second here. Huzzah! He has found the Holy Grail. Okay, I got T-LAMs in the tubes. The time period correct Tomahawk loadout. Want to play these games authentic? No TASMs. I don't even think harpoons at this time frame. Okay. Boom. Boom. Oh, doggy, that's a far one. Okay. Six bloody hours. Okay. Goodness gracious. 6942 north, 3240 east. And I just turn on link for these kinds of things just to get the exact building. It's no point in trying to just shoot it based on coordinates alone. These are plus or minus like a mile, these coordinates. This level of precision. Link does not show it. I have to go to like periscope depth Or we'll just show truth real quick or something. Don't lose missions on account of dumbness. Mark. Well, might as well take a look at them while we're here. This little 500-foot long runway or something. Little SAM site.
Retrieve the starboard towed array. Helm aye.
See, like these last 3 missions you could do in like all as like one mission, like infiltrate with the mines, shoot stuff, and then exfil to this Tomahawk launch. Everybody get that? Oh man, it's freaking... It's quiet out here, dude. Call this a radar? I can't see anything. No? Call it Mr. Coffee. Entered service in or around 77. There was a time when it was taken out of service. Sometime in the 2000s. But TASMs were all gotten rid of in the in the early 90s. All converted to T-Lambs. Amberry, hello. Twitch and YouTube. Twitch and YouTube indeed. Is that 0 to 0 or is that a ASCII emote? ASCII.
Come left to course 346. Helm aye.
Didn't they just say this area was like teeming with nonsense? This is so freaking quiet out here, dude. It's a face. I was thinking it was a face, but I was also like, is it Twitch and YouTube? Nothing to nothing? I don't know. Imagine this channel with a budget. We talking a broadcast budget? Well, hey, welcome on back to the FPS Channel Show. Hey, is that what you're looking for? Pro streamer ignores chat. What is going? This mission is very quiet to start with. There is I don't remember it being this way, but it's also been probably 10 years since I played this mission, or however long it's been, 8, 9. Pewdie Chasley. Does anyone care about PewDiePie anymore? I'm sure he still has a pretty big following, but I always like feel like no one pays attention to him anymore. It's crazy to be of an age to see the rise and fall of that stuff. It's a bit weird. Probably in jail by now. I was like back in the day when there really was only like one person as big as PewDiePie, but now I feel like there's at least 100 people on YouTube that big, and I don't know any of them.
Come right to course 053. Hell my.
I'm guessing these ships and stuff aren't going to show up till we get to this launch point, but this whole area should be crawling with nonsense. So what do they want me to do about this SAM site? Harpoon left U.S. service in 97. Well. Thought it might have been a little later than that.
Destination goal complete. Continue with your mission.
Okay. That's what I was waiting to see at the end of the last mission there. You left the harbor. Prepare your T-lambs for launch in about 5 hours. We're gonna put a save in this, because this is a longin'. Sub-base variant, yeah. Sub-base variant. It's quiet.
Come right.
Too
course
quiet.
043. Hell my.
Hey, you know what?
Make my depth.
Let's go take a look at the old periscope depth scale. Let's not go to 9,000 feet. I'm surprised they even let you punch that in.
Make my depth 065 feet. Dive I.
No one around. We can charge up the air if we want. I'm trying to remember, did I have to go shallower to charge the air? Or did it work fine at 65 feet? I think it worked fine at 65 feet, but I think it needs to be shallower in dangerous waters. Like 55 feet or something like that. Is this a purely plain ascent? Sell my used bathwater. What the hell? What are you talking about? Someone done that? It's filthy. I could sell my used motor oil. I'll do that. What is it from Back to the Future near the beginning of the movie? George McFly's son, like, somehow, like, gets some of George McFly's hair grease on his hands, like, oh, it's time to change that oil. He's like, Dave. Yeah, that sounds about right. The guy's on screen for like a minute. He may spend more time on screen as a photo than as a person. I don't know. This is like the nicest lighting I've seen in this game so far. It's not that horrendous red. Oh, look at the time. It's like 17. I definitely like overlapped. Assuming this is supposed to be the same day, like you just shot a fleet, now you're gonna shoot some missiles. You overlapped the two missions there. Okay, so this is a sunset looking like this. I guess it's their sunrises that are all red sky at morning, sailor's warning. Oh, and that doesn't line up. Oh, you know what? That may only show up for where the sun starts the mission. Seems like an oversight. Oh, it's bright ass radio room. Used backwash. Gross. I'm skeptical that I can pick up anything with that at 65 feet.
063 feet. Dive I.
Holy shnikes. Okay, that was a very faint thing, then a very loud thing all of a sudden. There's the very faint thing. It's a very loud thing. Interesting. Well, let's see if there's anything on the radio. Why not?
Commence ventilating.
Nothing.
Lower the antenna. Chief of the watch eye.
Clear datum to the north to 70 north, 3330 east. Hello. Okay. That's the clear datum point? Am I missing something? The datum point's at the launch point? The clear point? What? Clear datum is at the launch point? I'm losing my marbles. Oh my god. Same side on the water. Fire in the sky. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, Decker. Can't even see land. Pretty far away, 20 miles. Or is that it over there? Oh, that might be it. Sun's setting all the way up there, huh? Must be summer. Or am I seeing that land? I think. I don't know. It's fine. Whatever.
Secure ventilating.
Make my depth 363 feet. Dive I.
Just get the hell out of here. Okay, Johnny, I'm sorry. They call this stream downtime the stream. Lining up at the end of the last mission, and then the beginning of this one is a frickin' trek. A trek through space and time. It's worth another save, so I don't want to go through all this nonsense again. I think it started at like 1500. Yeah, that lines up. Has anyone ever played Command and Conquer 3 Red Alert? Just realized I had that like in my inventory, I think from buying like some Command and Conquer package on EA. They make you buy the whole thing to play like Red Alert 2 or whatever. I've been trying to get back into it because I think I tried to play it in college. Or I haven't been trying to get back into it. I've downloaded it. I've not started it. So I think I tried to play it back in college, but I was not in a game mood then before I started the channel.
Come right to course 0. 1.
That was also when I tried Coming to Heroes 2 and wasn't into it at the time, but I'd be curious to try it again, but I know it's like 3D and everything, which like 3D works for generals, but like the isomorphic, whatever you want to call it, view for Red Alert 2 is just so like quintessential with the sprites and everything. But I wouldn't mind giving it a try. I saw that there were like 2 Command and Conquer 3s. That was confusing. There was like the Tiberian Sun plotline and then the Red Alert plotline. I'm like, oh, yeah, definitely want Red Alert. Is there still like nothing out here, dude? Like, Jesus. Wasn't Red Alert mostly grinding? No. You mean like RPG style level up grinding? I mean, Red Alert's a real-time strategy game. Some sports team is doing very well. There's much jubilation going on outside. I don't think it's a Boston team. It gets a little shallower out here. Interesting. Ah, yes, the Celtics. Yeah, I heard about that. I watched a little bit of their series against, who was it against? Oh, I'd have to look it up. It was when I was at my parents' doing some car work. I think it was the Pacers. I think it was the conference championship. I could be wrong though. Where are all these ships they're talking about? Subs and ships prosecuting my ass. Let's see, none of this nonsense. It's pretty darn empty out here. Curling. I got very close to going curling when I was in the UK back in April, but I think it was like booked up solid that night, so it did not happen. Oh, look at this on the sale. They actually got like all those like little cutaway panels model. I never noticed that. It's a surprising level of detail for such a out of proportion model. I think we're like 4 hours in now. Give it another save. Not get bear. Dude, like nothing. There's nothing. Is Finland that far east? That doesn't seem right. I was like more over this way. I don't want to look it up because I'm bored. No, Finland is not that far east. It's almost like halfway down the middle here. Yes, I don't know why they put Finland all the way over there. I'm imagining their junior level map making skills that probably took them like 5 seconds to put all this in here. Just slap it in. Got the White Sea. I don't know why they just call it Archangel. It's Arkhangelsk. But whatever. Anyone ever seen Behind Enemy Lines? It's the first DVD I ever owned. The only reason I bring that up is because frickin' Owen Wilson's call sign was Archangel. No, sorry. Archangel was the aircraft carrier. Owen Wilson was 06.
Come left to course 310. Hell my.
It is a great movie until the last 5 minutes. It's a little ridiculous at the end there, but yeah, it's pretty good. I want to know more about why they made. I mean, I guess it's based in reality, but he was like the hard base stereotype before that was a thing on the internet. That sniper dude. Vulcan Rider, hello. The first 2 DVDs I ever owned were Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid and Dr. Strangelove. Nice. I think I've seen the end of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, but I must have been like 12 or something. But I just remember it more from like in Beverly Hills Cop when Judge Reinhold is talking about the end of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. We need to see Kelly's Heroes. I've yet to see that. There is still not... There's nothing out here. Headlights are more like mood lights. I've always tried, I've never looked into it deeply, but I've always headlight restoration seems a bit of a is it actually possible or not? Sometimes it seems like it's it's not actually as possible, but I don't know. I remember back in the day something about you gotta bake the headlights and then you gotta clean them and reseal them. I don't know. Something I never looked into too much. I mean, I'm assuming it can be done properly, but it probably costs a lot more and takes a lot more effort than just the quick fix auto parts store, rub some goop on it kind of thing. I'm assuming they fall because the watertight seal fails or something and moisture gets in there, as opposed to is that what always happens? Because sometimes it just looks like the plastic has been etched on the headlight. I don't know.
Come right to course 015. Hell my.
We are so close to this one. Just gonna go on through till the Tomahawk launch. I can't end the stream here. There's frickin' no one around, dude. There's not anyone around here. I wonder if like people are gonna show up once I launch the missiles, like Tom Clancy SSN style. I don't think so. UV rays from the sun. Okay. Okay, so it just kind of permanently ruins them. Yeah, the sun is a the sun is the choose the form of the destructor. I was like, oh boy, contacts. Like, no, it's just me. Okay, you remove the oxidized layer, but then whatever protection was there is no longer there, so it just reoxidizes super quickly. Oh, your car's an 06, huh? My last car was an 05. But I haven't had my last car in 7 years. Let's see. When will I get to the point that I've had this car longer than my old car, which I had for 10 years? Sometime in 2027. But that'll be getting close to the point of like where I'm not sure what the fate of this car will be at that point, if I'll get another car or what. Oh, I guess I had that first car for a little less than 10 years, I think. Got in like May or June 07. Got rid of it in February or March 2017. Getting a Cybertruck. I actually saw one driving the other day. It's a bit bigger than I thought, but still ugly in person. No, I will not be getting a Cybertruck. LeBaron. Oh boy. Chrysler LeBaron, huh? Do they sell this thing internationally? This is like a European plate on this Chrysler LeBaron. Looks like the kind of car that frickin' Lois Einhorn from Ace Ventura drove or something. About your 06 in 2019. Oh, an Acura RSX. Goodness gracious, an Acura RSX. Why? Sorry, I don't mean to laugh at you, but... It's not really that I'm laughing at it, it's just I haven't thought about an Acura RSX in a long time. I think there's someone around here that has an RSX that I see occasionally. I think the RSX is supposed to mean like resurrected, or was that just the clever thing I heard in the video? The Integra was resurrected, okay. I think I probably knew that at some point. Back when Acura switched all their like 3-letter nonsense. There was some guy I used to hang out with back in like high school or early college. He had some kind of 90s Integra with like he put like the Honda badges on it, and I think he had... Did he have a JDM engine in an Integra? I don't remember. It's been so long, but it was, yeah, he liked that Integra. But I'm pretty sure there was like some JDM stuff about it. Another friend of mine had a 98 to 01 Impreza that he swapped in the JDM STI engine into, and I think it was cool. RSX and Integra were aimed at the same demographic, but they weren't sold at the same time. Was there a gap between Integra and RSX? They overlapped. Whose dumbass decision was that? There is still nothing out here. Is there supposed to be stuff? Have I done missions? I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but so well that, like, there's nothing out here? Like, it's all dead? I don't know. I don't remember this mission being so uneventful. I don't remember it being eventful per se, but I don't remember it being uneventful. Where do I want these T-lamps to go? Just right up the gullet? Should I send them up this frickin' little... I mean, the topography can make it look like there's more relief than there really is. Does the SAM site matter? Do 4 SAMs have to hit, or do I just have to launch 4 SAMs? So much nuance. And this is confusing too, because it says clear datum to the north, as in, like, that's the exfil. But then it says launch point here. I mean, I guess I can launch at the exfil point. You have to get there anyway. Skipper who grounded the 2 Oodaloys is still out there. He grounded one Oodaloy, then he somehow got on the other one and grounded the other Oodaloy. Ride 'em high. Pushing away. Got a clear view, sir. I can see him. I don't know why I'm quoting frickin' what are those guys called from Red Alert 2? Rocketeers. Why am I reciting Rocketeer sounds from Red Alert 2? They were not simultaneous. More the case of a muddy and confusing branding change. Sounds about right. They wanted that 3-letter ending in X 90s nonsense. Back then it made sense. Someone's got to tell Elon Musk that no one cares about X as a cool thing anymore. Too late. It's like, I want Twitter to evoke Xerox. Ah, man. This freaking thing where marks don't show up in the... Gosh diggity. Can I put, like, a manual solution? They don't have that, do they? Tarnation. Wasn't Mazda planning to bring back the Wankel? They are. It's for hybrids. Apparently it's you can, like, run it in a way for a hybrid engine to be, like, super efficient or something. It was some kind of like, it's not like a direct drive wankle. It like powers a hybrid or powers something ancillary like that.
Goal complete. Continue with your mission.
Arrival goal complete. Oh, are they playing an Acura Triple X? It either means porn or Vin Diesel. Maybe one and the same for some people. Oh, porn on Twitter. Okay. I'm thinking too hard about it. Let's see. Okay, we're just gonna launch them on truth here because I don't want to miss, because this stuff is nonsense. Go shallow.
Make my depth 0, 6, 7 feet. Dive I.
I forgot to check the mission status. T-Land launch point complete. So non-critical, I don't have to be there to launch. Good God, man. 7.5 freaking hours. What the heck is this mission, Sonalists? Ay. Okay, whatever. Oh, and we'll just do this. It's freaking 3D models. They always got like this shelf. Elf on a shelf. There's that tiny little SAM site. Like, how big is this hangar? I think this thing is like comically large. Oh, let's go to Periscope depth. We can watch. Oh, I ordered Periscope depth. I meant to order shallow. If you're wondering why I ordered Periscope depth twice, we can watch the missiles launch.
0, 6, 5 feet. Dive I.
RSX is one of the best gearboxes you've ever driven. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look it up, Bob. I'll have to look it up again too. But yeah, Mazda's planning to use rotary in like some kind of hybrid configuration. I forget the exact details. Get rid of that, please. Yeah, no valves, no camshafts. It really is amazing. I wish they were more efficient. Because what is it, like 3 moving parts? It's pretty incredible. Oh, I had dreams of doing like a 3 rotor swap into an RX-7 back in the day, but who the hell knows at this point. Can speed shift from 1st through 6th without touching the clutch. Don't they call that slamming gears? Didn't say anything about staying in the launch basket, it just said approach it. Let's see, gunged up one of the rotors, yeah. I remember back in the day people would say like add like 2-stroke oil to your gas or something. I don't know what the never like learned enough about it to figure out what the actual method is to keep them alive. You were saying, Tom, like just run it often so the seals don't dry out or whatever. Yeah, just change the oil. You'd see so many people who would swap like a V8 into an RX-7, which I understand, but it's just like, it's a crime against humanity for me, man. An engine just sounds so good. It's like, that's like, who gets an RX-7 if it's not for the engine? You're just getting it for looks. It's the engine, dude. Okay, let's frickin' start some fire here. Oh, I don't need to be on that screen. Yeah, man, like, it's pretty frequent. LS whatever in an RX-7. So I'd rather have no RX-7 than a V8 in an RX-7.
Launch vertical
Yeah.
Launch vertical
Forgot that show truth on disregard that submarine I saw. It's interesting to play this now after having played 688i Hunter Killer, because yeah, I recognize that everlasting gobstopper missile launch sound or whatever. I don't think that's in Dangerous Waters. First time we floored it, it twisted the frame like wringing out a washcloth. Gamers Unite, hello. No apologies. Please do not apologize. Double ear infection. Ouchie. Ouchie wowie. I had an ear infection a few years ago. It's basically like a sinus infection, except in my ear instead of my sinuses. But yeah, that sucks. Is this SAM site gonna do anything? That's the question. What's Oh, I have to destroy the SAM site too. They didn't say that. I'm gonna wait to see what these missiles do. Well, no, let's just shoot the SAM site.
launch vertical
Oh, you know what? I guess I could set waypoints if I wanted to try and this thing, but here we go. What do we got? SAN-7 Gadfly. Oh, it missed. Aha! That one missed too. Oh, too late. Oh, okay. Just needed one missile. Hey, there you go. You finally got one. Oh. Oh, look at that. That did some damage to that thing. Probably won't need these other 3 missiles. Does it launch the missiles vertically? Ah, it does. It's like all they have programmed into the game is a vertical launch profile.
Continue with your mission. Mission accomplished. Report for debrief.
We're done. I'm not even gonna bother looking at the debrief. What's out here? What? What? What is happening? Boss Doc Gundam, hello. It's frickin' what's that Denzel Washington movie? I was inverted. Bullshit. Flight, that's what I was thinking it was. I was thinking it was flight. We got a bear Foxtrotsky over there, and then a frickin' Kilo just hanging out at 1 knot. Dude's just out of the fight, man. Yeah, I remember I was looking at that map for all the like topography of the land, and it's all just like frickin' flat as a pancake, dude. It's like, oh, I'll go up this little gully here to avoid this thing. It wouldn't have made a damn difference. Glad I didn't bother. Reference, surface-to-air missile, Gadfly. Speed Mach 3, range 25 kilometers. Okay. Point defense. Not really point defense, medium range, I guess. Hog.mac. That's that one meme where it's like, I need to make this the thumbnail for the video. Is this Foxtrot like hunting the Kilo? Like, what's going on over here? Wow, what the hell? Like, see it, there's a pattern. It's buxom. What's this guy been doing? Holy shnikes, okay. That's it. Alrighty then, well that'll be it for today. Red Bull Stun Pilot. Alright. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, and as always, good hunting.